Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of Runescape Skill and Chat. We're going to go ahead and do something a little different today. So I am going to go ahead and get my combat gear on. We're going to go finish up this last Slayer task that I got because somebody has been neglecting training combat. I just want to make sure I've got all I need. I think I have some food in here somewhere. You would think I would keep this a little bit more organized, yeah? Where is it at? Not 100% certain. There we go. Just figured a couple of these would be okay. And then we're going to go ahead and head south. Boom, boom, boom. Hopefully none of you guys get too bothered by the awful setup of my inventory. I also gotta do some range training at some point. Main plan is to get a fire cape at some point. We are nowhere near there, I don't think. I think I'm gonna need probably another 10 to 15. Probably 15 levels in Mage, and then at least another 25 to 30 levels in Range. I'm also going to try to get all 70s at least on my melee stats. We shall see. So we're just going to go ahead and make our way on over. I've been working on the audio. I'm hoping that this is somewhat close to as good of the quality as I had for my most recently edited video, but honestly that probably wasn't even that crazy of good quality, but we shall see, right? Looks like we're gonna head, I believe it's this one. It's been a while since I've played. I believe it's this. Zoom through that portal of death. Correct. Press the abuse report. Here we go. Some oncos, baby. Should be totally fine here. There we go. Oh yeah. Big damage, huh? I believe I'm training my attack still. Yeah. I know it's not ideal, but I would really like to get to that 70 attack so I can wield the whip. I know it doesn't have a strength only option, but I'm probably just going to do the shared option for a long time. And since, 99 strength is like, well, there's a couple things. So first off, 99, if I get 99 in the other two, if you think about it, I mean, this is only less than 100k XP difference. So by the time I get 99 defense and 99 attack, really it won't make too much of a difference how I get to that strength level. And honestly, I think it'll also just open up some things, which will be nice. But we will cross that bridge once we get there, right? There's that 8. Those things are always annoying with it. I think also something I want to do is work on my fishing. I'd like to get this up to fishing and cooking. I'd like to get this up to at least 80 for sharks. I think I said that in my first video, but also fishing up to like 76, just so I can start fishing sharks at the very least. Just have the option. But it'll be good to farm some of the like the tuna and stuff, like for just like easier tasks, tuna and lobster, and swordfish. They're just not. It's not the worst thing to have a build up of those. We'll see. Like it could even be a money maker, but I think that my smithing is going to be a little bit better for that, and also combat's always going to be number one for that. However, there's wood cutting, mining, farming, and smithing's gonna give me some profit. I'm hoping to do crafting in a way that does. It's very hit or miss on that. Oh yeah, sweet EXP gains, huh? Just going nice and chill here. Why don't you guys leave me a comment? Just let me know how your day's been going. What's your favorite Slayer task? What's your favorite Slayer boss? Because that's also another thing I'm really looking forward to. I'm looking forward to doing like Cerberus and all that. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna just continue with Vanica. I do gotta do the Lost City quest still, I believe. I haven't done that. Yeah, I still gotta do the Lost City, so that's another priority. Probably in the next couple episodes, I might do that. I might do a quest in chat. We'll see. I know the chat part isn't super exciting, but it's not a huge deal. Just kind of doing this because I'm gonna play either way, so I may as well, you know, see what I can do with editing. I'm really, like, RuneScape might become one of my main games if I can figure out how to edit it really well. But it's really just a practice, just using the mic and getting used to talking. So if you guys could give me pointers or tell me how you think you would edit these things, that would be awesome too. I just want to gain more and more confidence and figure out what I got to do here. Let's quicken this up real quick. Yeah. Yikes. That was brutal. There we go. This little 44 drop. D-claws would be pretty nice. I might do some PKing eventually. We'll see. I don't know if this counts necessarily built for that, considering its defense is its highest stat, but I don't know. I feel like defense is low-key a little underrated. We shall see. However, the difference is that some of those weapons only require strength level, and that automatically makes it just ridiculous. So we're just gonna go here, climb up the ladder, climb up the dripping vine. Oh, come on. There we go. Climb up the regular ladder and then climb up this boy. Boom. And we are all done there. So we're gonna go ahead and go to Vanica and get our next Slayer task. Interested to see what he gives us. Really, the only ones I'm not looking forward to, I'm not a huge fan of going into the Willy. Just not my forte, but again, this is all about getting comfortable doing things maybe we aren't comfortable with typically, so we shall see. Alright, no. Don't need XP that bad, right? I do have to say, I think that's probably the one thing I really I don't enjoy, is there's no rest mechanic or anything in this game, which I know it's because it's old school RuneScape, but I do really have to say that some of the quality of life changes they made in the new version and RuneScape 3 are very nice to have. But let's see what Vanica has got for me. 56 hobgoblins. Okay. Interesting task. I would presume that the ice dungeon would probably be the best one, yeah? So I think what I'll do is go ahead and I will meet you there when I get to the ice dungeon. Bye! So for anybody who does know this game, they know that I just went through probably the dumbest route I could have done. I had no idea just down the hallway were the enemies I needed to face. So that was quite embarrassing having to make this whole trek back. So here we are. killing some hobgoblins. Hopefully this will be decent XP. They have low defense, so at least it's relatively quick kills. But yes, that was quite annoying. I can't believe I didn't know that. I was like, there's no way that that's probably the closest. And then, literally down the hallway, I could have started killing these. And wouldn't have had to pause my recording either. So, everything's 2020 in hindsight. But that is also a nice little drop. Not great, but 740 GP for combat at this level. Not too bad. Working on getting up to 41 Slayer. I keep forgetting we're not on Runescape 3. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. Those specs have been really underwhelming. A 0. I had 111, I guess, but then a 2. It's brutal. It's really interesting, just seeing like those subtle differences more than like the big ones between Old School and Runescape 3. Certain things that you wouldn't think would be as different, like what weapons, like what determines weapon damage. In RuneScape 3, strength is way less valuable than it is in this game. Just from my experience, it seems like attack is now the most favorable one. In RuneScape 3 at least. So it's always interesting. I'm gonna be 100% upfront and honest though. The real reason I want to get that so fast is I want to be able to use the Abyssal Whip for that noise. That noise that just scratches that nostalgia itch from when I was a kid, when that was the best weapon for so long. Alright, I think I already have the Abyssal Tentacle too. I think I want that as well. Just feel like it was a necessity. Yes, I know it's annoying I'm burying bones, but I'm at low enough of a level that it just feels worth it. Not gonna make a huge difference after this, but it'll get us 20% closer to our next level. And we'll get just barely get to our next Slayer level in this task, which is kind of frustrating that it's gonna take that long, but can't really help it. Nice. That was a smooth kill. We're getting quite the fire ring collection also. We are at almost 10k now. Not 100% sure where all those came from, but I'm definitely not going to complain about it. I really don't mind hoarding a bunch of runes for right now. I'd like to have quite the collection for when I start doing my magic training. Like I said, minimum 62 for the caves. I would like to do Desert Treasure, to be honest, before then, and then work on some of the levels for that. Might be overkill, but I just remember when I did it on RuneScape 3, back when I was RuneScape 2, the Blood Rush attack was so helpful. Just having that active recovery where you're using it. You know what? Now that I think about it, it wasn't RuneScape 2. It was just when they had released EOC, because I remember I was amazed that while I was doing it, my abilities were recharging HP instead of needing to use runes the whole time. Because that was my main thing. Is I think I only had like 8 mil bank at that time, so I was really happy to be able to do it with. I think I had arms, and that was it. And maybe a Staff of Light before it went way crazy in price. But yeah. Now the big one that's insane in price is that Staff of Armadale. At least I think it still is. But it made Glagosaurus worth doing again, which I'll never complain about that, because that was a quest I wanted to do for a long time, the Ritual of the Majorat. So, not going to complain about that too much. I think what we're going to do for today is just get it to the point where we get 41 Slayer, then I'll hop on off and enjoy the rest of the weekend. XP is pretty decent for the ease of these, especially compared to the Onco XP. It's crazy. They were hitting 8s. These guys are. I'm actually out healing the damage I'm taking here. So, little interesting there, huh? These might be giving more. No? I think Oncos are only like 47, or these might be tied. It's interesting. Oh, there's different leveled ones. Oh my gosh, I wasn't even paying attention. Shows all I know about this game, huh? That's why some of them are getting more. I was like, I thought some of them were 27. It's not bad, actually. Okay. Probably we'll stick with the level 42s then. Oh, that's a decent drop. It's not bad. Yes, I'm really getting excited about 1100. It's just nice whenever you get like drops at around 1k when you're a lower combat level. I feel like that's pretty much my standard for anything I'll pick up in this game. And RS3 is around 4 to 5k is probably what I'll make my minimum to pick up. And that also obviously depends on the content I'm doing, which I'm sure it's the same in this game, but for right now, just not the highest level. So anything that I can use for skilling, so for super, we can use this for strength pots. We can use this for just getting my herb lore up. So I don't mind too much about picking up the seemingly useless stuff and being a little excited about it. Plus, what's the point of having a newer account if you're not going to get a little excited about the little mini progressions, like once you stop getting excited about 1k drops, you know? Oh man, I might actually have to bank. That's crazy. I didn't realize that these guys wouldn't hit me at all. But I guess that's kind of the point of my defense, so I should have assumed, huh? Oh man. Alright, getting close. 2 more kills and then we'll get 41 Slayer. And we'll have game 2 levels today, which isn't much, but it's not too bad. Not too bad of a skilling day. But again, I really want to work up to killing some gargoyles, so that would be ideal if I can get there in the next... I would like to do that probably in the next 2 months or so. I know that seems like a really long time frame, but I really want to get this. I've been enjoying just doing the smelting when I'm AFK. And even then, I'm not a huge active player on this yet. Once I could do bossing, it'll be a little bit more fun, but usually I just toss on my alternate account, have it do wood cutting while I do some smelting on here. And then once that hits 99 wood cutting, I'll probably get a little bit more active on this account. Boom. 41 Slayer. Alright guys, I hope you guys had a good time watching this video. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, tell me what I gotta do to make these things a little bit more interesting, and I'm gonna continue to work on making them more interesting. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.